Shikshayati, platform for eminent authors, engaging teachers, successful students. To know more, email. Adjustments and final accounts compilation. Example, trial balance. The figures are given as below. Debit balances, purchases 15,000, sundry debtors 20,000, salaries 3,000, wages 2,000, rent 1,500, sales return 1,000, bad debts written off 700, drawings 2,400, printing and stationery 800, insurance is 1,200, opening stock is 5,000, office expenses 1,200, furniture and fixture 2,000. So the total of debits in the trial balance is 55,800. The credit balance are as follows: interest earned 600, sales 32,100, purchase returns is 500, sundry creditors is 12,000, capital account is 10,000, provision for bad debts is 600. So the total of the credit side of the trial balance is 55,800. Adjustments to be made: depreciation on furniture and fixture at 10%, provision for doubtful debts at 5% on sundry debtors. Salaries for December amounting to 300 were unpaid, and 200 was paid in advance, which is included in salaries. Insurance is prepaid to the extent of 200. Office expenses of rupees 800 are yet to be paid. Stock costing rupees 600 was put for personal use. Closing stock value is 6,000. Trading account for the year 2015. Now we compile the trading account. In the credit side is sales 32,100 minus sales return is 1,000, so the net sales is 31,100. Closing stock is 6,000. In the debit side of the trading account would be opening stock 5,000, purchases is 15,000 minus return 500, and withdrawals for personal use is 600. So the net purchases is 13,900. Wages is 2,000. So the difference between credit and debit is the gross profit amounting to 16,200, which is carried to profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. Now we compile the profit and loss account from the above figures. The in credit side is gross profit carried from trading account is 16,200, interest earned is 600, and provision for bad debts is 600. So in the debit side is expenses 3,000 plus unpaid salary 3,000, unpaid salary is 3,000, to which reduce the advance paid, which is included in salaries, is 200. So the net salaries is 3,100. The office expenses 1,200 plus outstanding is 800, so 2,000. Rent is 1,500, and the insurance is 1,200, from which you reduce prepaid insurance is 200, so the net amount is 1,000. Printing and stationery 800, bad debts written off is 700, provision for bad debts at 5% on debtors is 1,000, and depreciation on furniture and fixture 10%, that comes to 200. So the net profit is the difference between credit and debit side of profit and loss account is 7,100, which is carried to balance sheet, the capital account. Balance sheet. Now we compile the balance sheet. The capital side, liability size is capital 10,000 plus net profit 7,100 transferred from profit and loss account, to which reduced is drawings 2,400 and materials for personal use 600. So the net capital comes to 14,100. Sundry creditors is 12,000, outstanding office expenses is 800, and outstanding salary 300. So the outstanding expenses is 1,100. The asset side is furniture 2,000 minus depreciation provided 200. So the WDV value is 1800. Closing stock is 6,000. Sundry debtors 20,000 minus provision for bad debts at 5%, that is 1,000. So the net amount is 19,000. Advance salary paid to staff is 200, and prepaid insurance expenses is 200. So the total of balance sheet, debit and credit, assets and liabilities is 27,200. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly write your comments. Click on the red subscribe button at the bottom of the video to get more details and free ebook. Email us.